All right, this is the United States, and we're going to head right towards the state of Oregon. And in the state of Oregon, we're going to head to this spot right here called Hole in the Ground. And right close to Hole in the Ground was the big hole right here. And it was just as big, if not bigger, but there was a road that went around on the bottom inside of the ring, but you really couldn't see anything because it was so heavily forested. And again, the road was really narrow and a lot of tree limbs sticking out, lots of pine cones you were running over. There's the car there. And there's kind of what the rim looks like up on top there. You really couldn't see anything because the trees were so thick and you were down low trying to look up high. This is when we first got there. Make sure you get a good forest map that shows the roads because we weren't even sure we were in the big hole at this point, and we were not. Now, this is just kind of idea. We're inside this hole. You can see the rim over there. You can see the rim. This is really a big hole. That's probably why it's called the big hole. Yeah. So here we are, right here. And there's the car. And there's where we came. Okay, so we're on Forest Road 400. And we've been on this road for about, I'll just guess and say 2 miles. And it's just a big circle. You really can't see anything. Not like you could with the hole in the ground. This is called the big hole, and we're just made a big old circle inside the hole itself. Really can't see anything. Now we'll head down here. This is the space view here, and we'll get a little look at what I thought maybe it looked like. And it kind of looks like a stadium here with a sunken stadium with the outside here, and then the football field or the playing field down in this area right here. On the other hand, Hole in the Ground had a much better view, which I'll show you in a second here. And we'll go in here and look at Hole in the Ground, and it looks like an imploded volcano or maybe a meteorite hit the earth at some point. It's a big crater. It was about 1 mile across and about 1 mile wide and probably about 500 feet deep, and there's a road that goes down there. You could drive down there. I'll explain that to you here in a second, but probably a volcano imploded or a meteorite hit it years ago.
I gotta wonder what the Indians thought when they saw something like this for the first time. They're just like,
this is huge. So we thought about driving this road right here. It takes you down to the center of the crater. It was pretty powdery, and didn't know, maybe we'll get stuck down there or something because it was really soft stuff. So we decided not to, and besides that, it was getting late in the evening. And but I'll tell you what, I would do it next time I go up there for sure. And here's a iPhone picture panoramic view and a couple other shots, but well worth the trip to go up to Central Oregon and check out a Hole in the Ground. Next time I go, I'm gonna drive down in that hole.